Welcome to Palawan Polytechnic College Incorporated. PPCI was founded by attorney Sinforiano B. Altirado. In this video, I will read to you the contents of the Manual of Students from Chapter 9 to 19 because in the previous session, we have already discussed Chapter 1 to Chapter 8. The Manual of Student was developed to serve as a guiding principle of all officially enrolled students of Palawan Polytechnic College Incorporated. This handbook contains all policies and guidelines that will inform academics and non-academics disciplines. We'll start Chapter 9, Policies on Retention and Promotion. Retention policy shall assure that students who continues to pursue her studies at the college meets the standard and criteria set by various programs where he or she is enrolled. Chapter 10, Policies on Practicum Internship. Number 1, programs except maritime programs with required practicum internship must be completed within the semester. In case the practicum internship is not completed, the student shall be given a grade of incomplete or INC and a grade of 5.0 if not completed within 1 year. For students who do not complete their practicum internship within the semester, the following requirements shall be submitted to the college: practicum report and other requirements, certificate of completion, final grade, portfolio manual. Number 3, students going on internship practicum should meet the following requirements. Students must be officially enrolled in the course, must have completed all required courses prior to internship practicum, must be physically and mentally fit upon recommendation of the accredited physician of the college. Complete the required uniform for practicum with nameplate if necessary. Students should only do practicum internship with partner institutions or agencies of the college. It means you are not qualified and it will not be accredited if you're going to do your internship to the agencies which is not accredited by the college. Number 4, the school shall designate a faculty as practicum internship coordinator who shall supervise, monitor the students in the field. It shall be considered as must have the Memorandum of Agreement or MOA with the institutional partners. The partner institutions or agencies must have a MOA with the college. The area must be available to students to gain a wider knowledge and learning experience and competence in different professional environment. The site must have good and adequate facilities to acquire personal and professional growth and development for the students. The assigned faculty or coordinator will be accountable to all students as well as appraising and evaluation of students. Policy on attendance during internships. The student is expected to report on duty on time as required by the school or partner institutions. Number 2, students are allowed to have a make-up on the absences incurred for the completion of the required hours. Number 3, a student who failed to report for 3 days will require an excuse letter from parent or guardian. Medical certificate need to present if it is due to illness. Failure to comply with the requirement will mean absence for half day unless student submits official excuse slip. All absences, regardless of the causes, should be made up to complete the required number of hours for the internships program. Number 5, following the CHED regulations, 20% absences is allowed per course. Student incurring absences in the allowable days shall not be given grades or credit. Instead, the student will repeat the internship. Chapter 11, Policies on Research, Feasibility Study, or Project Design. Completion of research, feasibility study, project design shall be within the next semester after the enrollment in the subject with the following rules. Number one, students who were not able to undertake the final defense on schedule due to valid reasons will receive a grade of incomplete or INC. Number two, valid reasons are death of an immediate family member, sickness, and other reasons beyond the student's control. Number three, other valid reasons constituting an emergency which are beyond the student's control should be approved by the dean. Number four, for those whose reasons are not valid, they will receive a final grade of 5.0 and will need to re-enroll the subject. Chapter 12, Policies on Computation of General Weighted Average, or we call it the GWA. GWA refers to the general weighted average of grades in all subjects during each semester for the entire study in the college. The computation of the general weighted average on all credited subjects or courses is as follows. Number one, the total credit units is multiplied by the grade earned in every course obtained during the semester. The product will be added and will be divided by the total number of units. Number two, the GWA is then rounded off to two decimal places. Chapter 13, Policies on Appeal for Rectification of Grades. All grades submitted to the office of the registrar shall be considered official and final. However, correction, rectification may be allowed to ensure that grades represent a fair and consistent evaluation of student performance. A student who wants verification has the right to appeal following the approved procedures. Number one, the student requests for a conference with the department head or dean. Number two, the department head or dean will schedule for a conference with the concerned faculty and discuss the concern to the students. Number three, a faculty who desires to rectify a grade already submitted to the office of the registrar must fill out rectification form which should be in the agenda of the academic council meeting. The faculty should explain the circumstances and the reason why the grade has to be changed or rectified. The academic council, based on the merit of the case, may approve or disapprove the change. Number four, corrections or rectification of grades shall apply within one semester from the date of posting. Number five, the new grade may be submitted to the office of the registrar with the excerpt from the minutes of the meeting on such matter. Chapter 14, Policies on Graduation. Number one, no student shall be allowed to graduate unless he or she satisfactorily completed all requirements for graduation in any program. Number two, all candidates for graduation must have passed all courses in the curriculum, including National Service Training Program requirements, or NSTP. Number three, a student who expects to graduate in a given semester is required to apply for graduation at the office of the registrar. So the registrar shall distribute the application form for graduation to the deans, department heads, who shall collect and submit the forms to the registrar for evaluation of all records of the students to determine if candidate qualifies for graduation. Number four, the Office of the Registrar will issue an evaluation of all academic records of the student on first semester of the last year of enrollment. Number five, other requirements for graduation are as follows. A minimum residency of 2 semesters shall be required of any student to apply for graduation. B, a property and monetary clearance for all his or her obligations from the school. C, a clearance or proof from the Office of the Guidance Counselor that the candidate has no pending disciplinary case with the college. D. Attend the graduation orientation arranged by the Office of the Student Affairs and Services and graduation recollection as scheduled by the Office of Guidance Counselor. Policies on graduation with honors and awards. Graduation with Latin honors. Graduating students who receive a general weighted average given in the table below and with no grade lower than 2.0 with percentile equivalent of 90 will be eligible for Latin honors. JWA is computed up to 2 decimal points. General weighted average, summa cum laude, gold medal, 97 to 100. Magna cum laude, silver medal, 94 to 96. Cum laude, bronze medal, 90 to 93. Recognition for non-graduating students will also be granted, and there will be non-academic awards for graduating students. Chapter 15, Policy on Request for School Credentials. So after graduation, you can now apply for your credentials. Number one, the following credentials will be issued only after the student is cleared in all his or her financial obligations and has no lacking documents. Transcript of record, diploma, true copy of grades, certification of graduated and other certificates. Release of students' credentials shall not be exceeding to 10 days to 15 days, depending upon the type of requested credentials documents. Number two, school credentials must be requested by the students only unless otherwise a written authorization letter signed by the students is presented by the representative with valid identification of the students and the representative. Chapter 16, Scholarship Grants Program. Palawan Polytechnic College Incorporated Scholarships and Grants Program are administered by the Office of the Student Affairs under its scholarship program. Scholarship is a privilege given to students who are exemplary in their academic studies and those who demonstrate non-academic skills that provide honor and prestige to the college. Grants may also be given to those students who meet the requirements of government and private scholarship by benefactors. First, scholarship is entrance scholarship. This scholarship is offered during the first semester of first year students only. So it's only for the first year students during first semester. So a scholarship program which gives financial assistance to freshman students who are graduates of senior high school with highest honors full merit award equivalent to 100% tuition and miscellaneous fees. With high honors, free tuition fee and 50% miscellaneous fee. With honors, free tuition fee. So it means you have to pay the miscellaneous. Second scholarship, academic scholarship. This scholarship program is available from the second semester of the first year onwards subject to requirements. So just see the requirements on the manual of students. Just read that in the module that I have sent in your GC. Number 4, study grant. Commission on Higher Education. This study grant is given by our government, the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED. Tertiary Education Subsidy. Private Education Student Financial Assistance, or PESFA. Tulong Dunong Program is NPL program, or the Study Now, Pay Later. Note, the qualification and requirements will depend on the award. Number 5, institutional grant. So there are scholarship that will be given to the students given by the schools, not just academic scholarship. First is athletic grant, cultural performing arts scholarship grant, Mr. and Miss PPCI, students assistance program. So students assistance program, they are the SA. They have to work 36 hours, and then they must maintain their grade without failure or 5.0 or INC. So, basta pasado ka lang ay ma-required ka. Ibig sabihin, ma-maintain mo ang yung scholarship sa is A. Yung Mr. and Miss PPCI ay 1 year free scholarship, 100% free. So these grants provide an opportunity for the growth, promotion, and appreciation of special talents and skills among students and encourage recognition of the value of the arts and the significance of the physical development of a total person. Athletic grants. The athletic grants are available to members of the varsity team, renewable every academic year upon the recommendation of the sports coordinator and reviewed by the OSA's Director or Office of Student Affairs and Services. Second, cultural dance troupe or choral. 100% tuition fee discount is granted to qualified 20 members of the PPCI dance troupe and choral upon the recommendation of the dance troupe or choral director. Third, the guidelines. Number one, all academic and non-academic units are included in the computation of general weighted average. Transferees must have at least one semester residency carrying the full units prescribed by the curriculum of the program during the semester. No advanced subject is allowed. So it means you have to take the regular load. 3. All students who are academic scholars must carry the regular load as prescribed in the curriculum, must have good moral character. Student Code of Conduct and Discipline. A student of Palawan Polytechnic College is expected to act with dignity and moral integrity. He or she is expected to show respect to all school personnel, school officials, faculty members, employees, other students, and visitors inside the premises of the school campus. A student may be dismissed by a faculty from the class for any unruly behavior or any acts disruptive of classroom instruction. The Office of the Student Affairs and Services or OSAS will strictly monitor the proper conduct and behavior of all students and will regularly put them under its guidance. Number one, all students should wear the prescribed uniform prescribed by PPCI every day except during Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays unless specifically allowed by the college. Number two, students' identification must be worn at all times. PE uniform shall be worn only during PE time. Male students are strictly not allowed to wear earring, armbands with signage, tongue bullets, and the like while in school premises. All students must follow the appropriate haircut prescribed by their program. No loud hair colors shall be allowed for both male and female. Classification of offenses and corresponding sanctions. So, for this chapter, just refer uh, to the manual of students that I posted in our GC. Okay, so that's all, and God bless everyone.